It was a rumor at first, a whisper of a legend hidden away. In a dusty, forgotten barn, under a shroud of neglect, I found it. A classic Lamborghini Countach, a former king of the road, now just a skeleton of rust and faded glory. The paint was peeling, the tires were flat, but the soul of the machine was still there. I knew in that instant, this wasn't just a car, it was a rescue mission. The price was agreed upon, and the first step of its long journey home began. Getting it back was an operation in itself. A heavy-duty tow truck carefully hoisted the fragile icon, its rusted frame groaning in protest. The slow, careful drive back to my garage felt like a parade for a fallen hero. Once inside, under the bright workshop lights, the true extent of the decay was revealed. It was daunting, but my resolve was stronger. This was where the rebirth would happen. The teardown was surgical. Every bolt, every panel, every wire was meticulously removed, labeled, and stored. The legendary V12 engine, the heart of the beast, was the first major component to be lifted out. It sat on a stand, a complex puzzle waiting to be solved. I spent weeks, then months, immersed in grease and dedication, rebuilding it from the ground up, sourcing rare parts from across the globe. Simultaneously, the bodywork demanded endless patience. I ground away decades of corrosion, cutting out the cancer of rust and welding in fresh, strong steel. Panel by panel, the iconic, aggressive lines of the Countach began to re-emerge from the wreckage. It was a slow, grueling process of shaping, sanding, and perfecting, ensuring every surface was flawlessly smooth. With the body prepped, it was time for the transformation to become visible. A deep, protective layer of primer was laid down, turning the car into a sleek, gray sculpture. After more sanding, the moment of truth arrived, the paint. I chose a vibrant, jaw-dropping candy apple red. Multiple coats were sprayed, each one deeper and richer than the last, before being sealed under a clear coat so glossy it looked like liquid glass. While the paint cured to a rock-hard finish, attention turned to the cabin. The worn-out leather was replaced with fresh, supple material, stitched to perfection. The dashboard, the gauges, the iconic gated shifter, every single component was restored or replaced to factory new condition. Then came the final, exhilarating stage, the marriage of the body and the rebuilt engine. The V12 roared to life with a thunderous cough, settling into a powerful, rhythmic idle that sent shivers down my spine. The suspension, the wheels, the glass, everything came together. And then it was done. Rolling out of the garage, it wasn't a restored car. It was a resurrection. A masterpiece reborn, gleaming, powerful, and ready to reclaim its throne on the asphalt.